there. Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm your host, Amber Simpson, and with me, my co-host, Robert Lamb.
Hello.
And our lovely guest joining us again, Justin Stewart.
What it do?
What it do?
Welcome back, bro.
Today is a very, very, very yummy special day.
Yummy.
As you can tell.
Talk with your mouth open.
Yeah.
Guest
Just for the podcast.
Don't talk with your mouth
Because
open.
people like that.
Talk with your mouth open.
Talk with your mouth open.
Shoot with your mouth
All
open.
right. It's hard to do it otherwise.
Your mouth full.
Love that. So what we are munching on right now is some Shrimp Scampi, because today is
What?
National Shrimp Scampi Day.
What are the odds that we would get Shrimp Scampi on
I don't know.
National
It just
Shrimp Scampi
appeared.
Day?
That's what happens on food days. It just appears in
People
our
who
lap.
love ASMR are going to love this podcast because we're eating on it, and people who hate when they hear people eating are going to hate this podcast.
That's okay.
This episode, at least.
Yeah, we do eat a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrations of food.
Yeah, Americans are fat asses.
Fuck. Yeah.
Some of the holidays are like from different countries, though. Most of the food ones are from here, though.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just do all the talking since
Yeah,
you guys are eating.
we're almost done.
So today is April 29th, again, National Shrimp Scampi Day. And today we got shrimp scampi from our local fish store restaurant called the 4th Street Shrimp Store. Is it actually a store? It's hard for me to say. It's a tongue twister. 4th Street Shrimp Store.
There you go.
There's a lot of S's in there, man.
You're like the lady from My Fair Lady when he's trying to teach her how to speak proper English.
I can't.
4th Street Shrimp Store.
I can't talk. It's on 4th Street. I think
It's
that's
on
why they
Shrimp
named it that.
store.
The thing is, it's
Yeah,
the reindeer in
Strips.
Spain gets hit mainly by the plane.
I don't even remember that line.
That's the main one. But no, 4th Street Shrimp Store is like, yeah, it's a local place where they sell like, fish and shrimp and all that
do
kind of
they?
stuff. Like in the front, but it's actually a restaurant. It has like a bar, and then if you go in the back, there's seating
Really?
and stuff.
I just
yeah.
know they have an all-you-can-eat crab leg day or something.
Yeah, I think Tuesdays or something. And then
I
like,
got to get on that.
Yeah,
but the
man.
shrimp is really good there, and their clam chowder is to die for.
Pretty well priced as well.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
Every time I walk in there, though, it's like the average age is like 85.
Because it's like a classic place. It's been in the city for a long time.
Yeah,
Those are really classic people.
I wonder when it opened, but yeah, it's been there a long time. It looks like it should be like on the water. It's a nice little place. If you ever come to St. Petersburg, Florida, check out 4th Street Shrimp Store. Look, I got it, guys.
That was so aggressive.
You have to say it like
I
ridiculously to
can,
get
I can only get
That's
it
the
out
only
if I
way.
say it aggressively.
Yeah.
You got to really, really be mad at it.
Yeah, but we went to the 4th Street Shrimp Store, got some shrimp scampi right before this podcast.
Yeah, and it's good. Robert just cleaned his plate. Clean plate slate for you. Lick up all that garlicky goodness.
No,
Honestly, I
I'm
wouldn't
not
even
gonna
be
do
mad.
that.
He's
Yeah,
going to do
right?
it when we leave. You know that, right?
Nah, I'm done. I was just hungry. I hadn't eaten before.
One of my
this.
favorite things is garlic, which is really bad for your breath, but like,
Good for everything else.
right. It's great. So, did
Excellent for
either one
blood
of you
flow.
like know exactly what shrimp scampi is, other than that we just ate it? Like what it's in it?
It's shrimp, and then they put it in scampi.
Yeah, my breath is kicking.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know all this stuff. I'm not big on food and ingredients and stuff, but it tastes
It's
good.
just like pasta, garlic. They saute it in olive oil probably and
Yeah.
put Parmesan on it.
Pretty much, yeah. It's an Italian-American cuisine, and it's scampi's, which I'm guessing is like small shrimp.
I thought that's just shrimp.
Just shrimp in general is
Oh,
scampi.
have you never seen have you ever gotten a shrimp
Well,
cocktail?
there's jumbo shrimp too,
Yeah,
but
true.
yeah, I didn't
Okay,
know
well-
scampi was.
I don't know.
I thought that was the type of like.
Sauce.
I don't know.
What?
sauce.
I don't know.
No, I need to hear this.
No, I don't know.
Scampi is served in garlic butter, dry white wine, and Parmesan cheese. But that was like one, but then I saw some other ones that says that you can add lemon juice or green parsley.
I think this one has the parsley in it.
Yeah,
the
that
parsley
looks
is
like
mainly
parsley.
just for show.
Right.
And then it's
Makes it
either
look
served
pretty.
with bread or over pasta or rice. And we had it over pasta today.
With bread.
With bread.
With bread, yeah, the garlic bread. yeah.
With bread and over pasta.
Yeah, look at us winning.
Wow.
That's right. We got the shrimp scampi pasta because there's
Yeah.
shrimp scampi by itself.
Right.
I like shrimp. Like shrimp's my favorite go-to
Seafood?
seafood.
Crustacean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
seafood in general. Like I like it better than fish and all that stuff too.
It is much better than fish.
I
Do
just
you
I
like raw shrimp?
Ew.
No?
No.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You mean like
Like you
Right.
dip it
like,
in the horseradish.
Oh yeah, you mean I know what you're like boiled shrimp.
Yeah, boiled.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
deveined.
Not like out of the ocean. I don't bite into one of them, but like
Definitely done that a few times.
That's
but
true. It's just
but
boiled.
it's
not
boiled,
raw.
yeah. But boiled shrimp, that's how I usually eat it. Actually, is boiled.
Where you like peel off the skin yourself.
You peel it off. The only thing is,
Before
the thing
you
with
cook
shrimp
it.
You
is
gotta
like
pull the poopy line out.
yeah, there's like that
That's why you get them deveined.
yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes you don't. Like I eat them not deveined.
and then it
sometimes.
grosses me out. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Like
You just
a
bite right
month ago, like a little less. I'll say like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. I usually get high as fuck before I go to the gym. It's just a thing. You put
Justin, you smoke?
oh, surprise!
Why are we
surprise.
just finding out about this on this podcast live on air? It's not live.
Live on air.
on air? But yeah,
It's not live or on air.
But no, like I usually smoke right before the gym, and I usually don't eat in the morning before I go because it just works for me.
Right.
Like I just feel more comfortable. So usually by the end, I'm starving.
Mm.
Went to this place around the corner from my gym. Like I promise you, it's like the size of this tiny ass room.
Yeah.
But they sell the most amazing shrimp I've ever tasted in my life.
Really?
Is it
Yeah.
and it's boiled?
Yeah, it's
But
boiled and it's
they-
garlic.
Oh, okay.
But the one time I
In
went
his
there,
car?
garlic.
Garlic.
He
Boil it in
boils
his
it
car.
in his car.
Okay,
Well,
honestly, if he was selling it out of his car, I'd still buy that shit. It's that fucking good.
That good.
amazing.
No, like I was so fucking hungry, and the garlic was just extra potent that day. I opened the box in the car because I'm getting ready to fuck this shrimp up. Just shit lines everywhere, all over every piece. Like it just wasn't deveined that day. Still ate it. Still ate it. Did not give
You
a
don't
fuck.
really-
I was so hungry.
Honestly,
Nice.
like only every once in a while when you bite into it do you really notice it. I get them like where they're not deveined
It's
all
just
the time.
like seeing it to me. Like you probably don't even notice when
like,
you eat
you
it.
know what.
Well,
it
that's
is,
the
and
thing
it's
is-
such a
Right.
dark line.
Right. But
yeah, I'm still
sometimes,
gonna do it.
you know what? I don't know. That
Especially
makes a
because
man
the rest
out
of
of
it's
you.
pink. So
Right. But sometimes you don't even see it.
it's
Like
a man at you to eat
the
someone's shit.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, I mean, eat the Buddha gang, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
there
true.
you go. That's the new gang that Justin just joined. Can you do flash the sign real quick? Nice. yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, yeah, if I see it or if it's a lot, I'm like I'll try to.
How much
Get it
is
out.
not a lot of shit to eat? That's my
Okay,
question.
it's not just random shit. It's like it's a shrimp. It's in the shrimp. I just at the 4th Street Shrimp Store when they boil them, like sometimes you don't really see it. Like the shrimp are actually pretty big there. Like
Yeah.
when they do the boiled shrimp, so you actually don't see the vein like in the back too often. It's just when you see it sometimes. You see it like when you like hold the shrimp. If you hold it towards you,
Yeah.
you can see like the little dot. And you can see that, but if you don't hold it towards you, you don't
Yeah,
see
you
it.
just
No,
don't-
this
just don't
one
look
was
for it.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Like-
sure like sometimes. Well, yeah, that's why a lot of times they will like take
like
them out.
spider legs were on my shrimp. Like there's
Oh,
just
no.
so
Yeah,
like just such
that's a
dark
lot.
lines. I'm like, you know what?
Did
Fuck
you
it.
come back the next time and be like, bro?
I haven't been there since, but
But it's still good.
I will be going back.
Well, here's the thing: it was good though, right?
yeah, I'm not mad.
Well, then
I'm
maybe
clearly
you should
willing-
eat it like that all the time.
If I can avoid eating shit, I think I want to do that.
Okay,
That's just me.
You know, here's the thing: like when you go to the ocean,
Uh huh.
because you've been to the ocean,
Yes.
You go to the
Okay.
ocean.
or like the Gulf of Mexico, because we're on the West Coast. You go to the Gulf, you go in there, you dive in. Every once in a while, you get some seawater in your mouth, and you're like, oh, and you spit it out or whatever. Or even some of it goes down your gullet.
That's true.
Like, you know what? Whales and dolphins and giant squid, they're all shitting
and people.
and pissing in that
Shitting and
gulf.
pissing.
But here, okay.
So
right.
you're swallowing like stuff.
but you
not
can
only that, they
still
fuck-
avoid that.
No, fish are having sex constantly in the ocean.
They
But
do
you're
be banging
yeah,
hard.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know how hard, but they're doing it at least.
For all them fish you see.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the ocean. You're gonna get some of that in your mouth,
That's true.
so just suck
But
it
if I
up.
had the option to
Suck
not
it
have
up,
it in my mouth,
literally.
I'm just saying I would not do it.
Well, yeah, somebody's like, here's some shit. You want that in your mouth? I'm going to be like, no. They're like, well, it came out of the ocean.
Who's shit? No.
Yeah.
It depends.
No. I get it. Again, like, I would like it. I like it, like, when you go to, like, the fancy cocktail parties and stuff, they always
Right.
have it, like, where it's split in the back
Yeah.
over, like, cocktail sauce. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, that's
That's the
Classy.
classier.
preferred way.
Yeah. It's classier.
Classy.
Cool.
You want to hear some fun facts about shrimp?
Absolutely.
All right. Shrimps are always born with male chromosomes, and during its growth, some slowly change to female ones. Wouldn't that be crazy if that's how humans work?
I mean, it is now, kind of. So
That is very
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
I guess it
Not
wouldn't
to
be
get
so crazy.
political, but I mean, or touchy subjects, but yeah, a little bit.
But I mean, if it just naturally happened, like you didn't know what your sex was going to be until you were like,
That would be terrifying. Also, you'd spend a fortune on clothes.
that's true.
No,
No,
not
there just wouldn't be
necessarily.
gender specific.
Dude, I got
Yeah.
all these fucking sundresses for nothing. Like,
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
a dick, I got all these sundresses.
I feel like
Honestly, sundresses are probably nicer when you have a dick.
that's true.
Listen, I wear gym shorts just
Breezy.
so everything's more
Easy
breezy
breezy.
down there.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
nice.
You gonna upgrade to the sundress?
maybe.
Well, no, it's not socially acceptable quite yet, but when it gets there, I
It's
will.
getting there.
Kilts are
But don't you
solid.
think if
All
we
right,
were,
kilts well,
Kilts are like dresses?
they are.
what is the line between like a kilt and a dress though? Like,
There isn't one. like,
If it doesn't,
Listen.
it has to be plaid and have like some folds in it or something.
and you have to
plaid
be.
dresses, are those considered kilts?
But are there
plaid
plaid
skirts.
dresses? Oh. But a dress is like full; it goes like all the way up. A kilt is just your bottom.
All
You
right,
also
okay,
have to
okay.
be carrying a bagpipe.
Yeah.
It's the only
That's-
time that's just
If you're wearing like a sundress but you have a bagpipe, people look the other way. They don't care. It's nothing to them.
I don't think that's true.
Anyways,
Anytime I see the bagpipe,
I don't
I'm
think
like, what
that's
is
true.
going on here?
I don't know.
And then about 1 billion pounds of shrimp are consumed by Americans alone each year.
I
Damn.
believe that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like to contribute and do my part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every once in a while.
I haven't in the last.
Oh,
few
whenever
years.
somebody says that, like, gives the specifics of like how much of something is like consumed, I'm like, how much shrimp is in the ocean?
Right,
Like-
you can't compare it to anything. It's like maybe if we had like how much of a bunch of other things we consume, and then how much.
Well, I
shrimp
know,
are
like,
in the ocean.
What they say for like the
How-
chicken
how,
wings?
How are we going to know how much shrimp is in the ocean? But also,
There's
how
also-
do they know how
Well,
many
they
pounds of
know.
shrimp?
It's got to be like a lot.
I
What
mean,
do you
but
mean
also
they
like,
know? They're counting the
there's no
shrimp.
way they
Someone's
know.
down there.
They no. Okay,
One
first
by
off,
one.
they don't go 1, 2, 3. They do it like
Like
where
10
they do
years
like
later,
population control. Where
I
they
swam
say,
all the way around the world, counted them
There's
all.
places in the ocean that we can't even get to. I'm sure, like there's oodles of.
No,
shrimp
but
around.
when they get the shrimp and stuff, like a lot of times they do like how they do like with population. How they count population, like they take a section of like the ocean. They'll be like, "There's this
Right.
much shrimp here
see what
because
you're
we
saying.
fish from there." So generally, shrimp live in these kind of environments. So if you times that by how many square feet, that's how they get rough estimates.
But also, you can farm shrimp, so like,
right, which is might be like
I'm
what
sure
they
they
do
grow
too.
fairly quick. Not grow, but
That's
I'm
probably
sure
what
they
a lot
like
of-
produce.
Well, I mean, they do it with
rapidly.
chicken. I think they said like, don't we consume like 1 billion chicken wings on like Super Bowl
Oh,
Sunday?
yeah.
Like, there's like
Yeah.
a ridiculous amount. Like,
something crazy like
just
that.
on one day.
Imagine how much chicken America burns through.
right? That's crazy.
You think you've eaten like over there? We'll say like 500,000 chicken wings in your life.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I
Yeah?
don't know.
think
I don't know
have.
if I've
Over
eaten
a
that
million?
much.
I don't know, but like, see, I eat chicken almost every day.
I do.
I
eat
mean,
chicken
I
every
do.
day.
I eat chicken pretty much every other day. Yeah,
Yeah, if it's not every day, it's like every other day. Sometimes twice a day.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're talking about chicken now.
Yeah,
yeah,
solid.
because-
Shrimp? No, I don't eat that every day.
Shrimp, shrimp
no,
I
'cause
do
I
eat a
have a
lot.
Not
though.
even once a week. I don't eat shrimp.
Do you ever eat like chicken in the morning, like with your eggs? Do you feel weird when you eat chicken with your eggs? It's like
I don't eat chicken in the morning.
I don't eat chicken with my eggs. I eat chicken in the morning sometimes because Chick-fil-A exists, but
Yeah.
that's
that's the only reason.
the only reason. That's literally the only reason.
I don't know.
Except for on Sundays. No chicken in the morning on
They
Sundays.
don't exist that
Nope.
day.
Nope.
In our eyes.
All right. Anything else we have to say about Shrimp Scampi?
So this day, did it have an origin or anything? Or
No, I have no origin.
No,
it's really
like,
just a
no one who created.
Somebody just
No.
like David
It was probably just
Scampi.
some guy like, I'm eating shrimp scampi. Happy shrimp scampi day. That's all I
I mean,
got.
yeah, I'm sure it's just somebody who wants to celebrate this day.
Right. and
Just
wants
like
their,
celebrates this
they
food.
want their breath to be kicking on this day.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
they
fine.
make gum.
Yeah, that's true. I have
Sure.
gum. I'll get some gum after this. Yum yum. Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum,
no,
yum.
I like shrimp scampi. I like shrimp Alfredo. I like shrimp with marinara pasta.
Okay,
It
this
doesn't
is
matter.
just a shrimp scampi
I know.
day.
I'm
And
just
you
saying,
hate
I like
the movie
shrimp.
Forrest
Celebrate
Gump? You
by-
Yeah,
love
I
all
know.
those things
That's true.
shrimp?
Actually, that was good to bring it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Celebrate by making your own shrimp scampi, buying some shrimp scampi.
Yeah, buy some shrimp scampi, bring it home, eat it, and honestly, I mean,
Oh, yeah, we didn't go over our,
We gotta
our
get-
question.
yeah, the most important question.
Should we have cake on this day? No. God, no.
I think so.
How dare you?
What?
I think you have cake. You have to have cake. You're eating
Cake
a meal
for dessert?
Yeah,
But see,
But it has to be shaped like a shrimp, or
that's fine.
Which you could
no
do.
shrimp on the cake. I would throw.
No. You don't combine these things. You eat your shrimp scampi, and then
Challenge
you have the
accepted.
cake afterwards to celebrate. Like you just had some shrimp scampi.
Okay, whatever you say. I say no. So we're on a.
Back and forth. What about you, Justin?
Absolutely.
I think you have cake. You have to have your sweet with your salty. It's not really salty,
Sure.
but
All right, sure, whatever, guys.
all right. I think you put a shrimp.
Throwing shade on
Draw
the
a shrimp on the top. Yeah,
Draw shrimp on the top,
yeah.
or shrimp shape.
Or shrimp shape.
Shrimp.
Okay.
Shrimp.
Shrimp shape.
Shrimp.
Shrimp
All
shape.
these S's, I can't even.
Too much.
Is
stuff.
it just the S's you struggle
Apparently, maybe I have a lisp I don't know about.
Right. Say 4th Street Shrimp Store one more time.
You couldn't even do
I
it.
know.
4th Street Shrimp Store.
with? There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
Now there's pressure applied.
Yep.
Gee.
Yeah,
I got this.
but at least you didn't do it angrily.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
Did I introduce this one?
no, I did.
Oh, you want me to sign off?
Yes.
All right, I'll sign off. All right, thanks for joining us for this episode of Will There Be Cake? For Amber, for
Yeah.
Justin, thanks for joining us. I'm Robert, and that does it for this episode. Tune in tomorrow. This has been a 7 Lamb production.